Vitraza. They will completely change your office. I'm George Pardo, president of Vitraza, America's #1 popular sizes. Buy direct at Vitraza.com. That's V as in Victor, ITRAZZA.com. Shipping is free and save 10% with discount code TEAM. Here's our website, VITRAZZA.com, and remember, save 10% with code TEAM. Vitraza.com.
Calling all beards, long, short, thick.
But the amount of money that was poured into that effort is a drop in the ocean of campaign financing, and it just seems to me that if everybody's using social media for these influential purposes, then that's kind of a field leveler, and I can't get whipped up about this stuff.
Okay, so let's put this up. This is Facebook's statement saying they took action during that Alabama special election. They said, quote, "We take a strong stand against people or organizations that create networks of accounts to mislead others about who they are or what they're doing. We removed thousands of pages, groups, and accounts for this kind of behavior." And then also a statement from Jonathan Morgan, the individual involved, December 19th. This is what he said about the New York Times article that sort of laid all this out. He says, "I did not participate in any campaign to influence the public in any characteristic."
Scant resources for a lot of needs. So where is the most urgent case?
Yeah, Rick, you know, this is the time of year when we tend to take stock of the year that was, and unfortunately, as you mentioned, 2018 found the World Food Program dealing with more food emergencies than it is used to. Hunger was actually on the decline globally for much of the past century. In the past year or so, it's gone up, and Yemen, Rick, is really the most urgent, critical case that the World Food Program is dealing with. Half the population there is food insecure. In other words, doesn't have enough to eat. Estimates are 85,000 children so far have died of starvation during the conflict there. World Food Program's David Beasley recounts a recent visit to a hospital in Yemen.
When I see a little child, little feet were sticking out the blanket, and I went to tickle the little feet, thinking I'd get a little smile. It was like tickling a ghost. Children are dying. Every 10 to 11 minutes, a child dies. A preventable death.
I don't think that the public is clamoring one way or another on this, and they're shielded, I think, from some of the really negative effects of a partial government shutdown, because, you know, I flew back from visiting friends and family in Phoenix the other day, and the TSA was there to make sure that, you know, everybody was safe at Sky Harbor International Airport.
The federal workers are going to keep going to work, but they won't get paid until lawmakers settle this, and we know lawmakers are coming back this afternoon, and the president supported some sort of wall security before he made it his core campaign issue. So I guess the question is, you know, credibility here.
Right, and I would note too that it was even before the campaign. It was just this year. I mean, the president, you know, he requested $1.3 billion for construction of a wall this budget year, and then when they made a deal to keep the government open in April, all sides signed on.